Yes, I know you can solve this math problem faster than I can, and in this video, I'm going to show you how to solve this math problem correctly using PEMDAS. Now, PEMDAS is saying, hey, you're going to start with 9 times 5. So what is 9 times 5? So here's the hand trick. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. 10 numbers. You're going to drop the fifth number down. And notice that you have 4 fingers here, 4 numbers, before the fifth number drop. And then after the fifth number drop, you got 5 numbers here to the right side. So you got 40 and then 5. So the answer is 45. 45. And let's bring that 2 minus down. And let's bring the rest down. So divided by 4. Now, if you have not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe to the channel to support. And if you already subscribed, thank you so much for subscribing and for your support. Hopefully, by the end of this year, we can reach 100,000 subscribers. I like how the community is growing more and more every day. So if you have not subscribed, please subscribe to support. And let's continue solving this math problem. Now, one of the biggest mistakes some people make when using PEMDAS is not realizing that it is split into 4 different levels. Do you see them? And if you don't know what those letters mean, let me go ahead and tell you. So P stands for parentheses, the highest level in PEMDAS. E, exponent. M, multiplication. D, division. A, addition. And lastly, S for subtraction. And you don't just follow these letters in a strict order like, oh, M goes first, and then D goes second, or A goes first, S goes second. No, instead you solve the math problem from left to right within each level. So looking at this problem, this math problem, 2 minus 45 divided by 4, you don't start with subtraction. Notice that subtraction is at the lowest level, and division is at the highest level, or is above the AS level. So division is going first. So what is 45 divided by 4? Sorry, the highest level is parentheses, but we're looking at the MD level. It's higher than the AS level. That's what I mean. So division goes first. So 45 divided by 4 is what? I don't know. Let's write it in a fraction form to make the math fun and easy. 45 over 4. And let's bring that 2 minus down, but let's bring that 2 down in a fraction form. 2 over 1 equals 2 does not change the 2, minus 45 over 4. And let me write this a little bit lower. So let me just erase this. So it's 2 over 1 minus 45 over 4. Notice that we are subtracting 2 fractions, but the denominators are different. So we're going to use the butterfly method, where we're going to draw 2 wings, 2 antennas, and a body. Let me use a different color. I don't want to use that color. Let's use no, I don't want to use that color either. Oh, I like that color. Hot pink or hot purple. Okay, so here's the first wing. So here's the first wing. 2, so we're multiplying, not subtracting. So 2 times 4, so this is the wing, and here's the antenna. So 2 times 4 is 8, and then here's the other wing. 1 times 45 is 45, and then here's the body, 1 times 4. And don't leave yet, because we want to get the decimal answer to this math problem and also a mixed number answer to this math problem. So what I mean by that is a decimal answer will be like 1.8, which I don't think that's the answer. And then the mixed number answer will be, let's say, 1 over 2, which I don't think that's the answer to this math problem, but that is called a mixed number answer. So we're going to find those 2 using long division. But first, let's get our improper fraction, where the top number is bigger and the bottom number is lower. So we got our denominator, which is 4. So 1 times 4 is 4. And we're going to subtract 8 minus 45. So we know that the answer is going to be negative. So let me use a different color. I'm running low on ink for that color. So here's negative, and this is the division bar. And so the 4 goes below the division bar. This is the denominator. So let's find the numerator. And let's turn those numbers around. So 45 minus 8, and it's going to be negative because we turn those numbers around. So we do this, 15 minus 8. So wait, is it 8? Ooh, I did a mistake. It's 2 times, wait, yeah, 2 times 4 is 8. Okay, I'm right. So that I made a mistake. Okay, so 15, take away 8. So you got 5, 6, 7. So it's 7. And 3, so 3 minus 0 is 3. So the answer is 37 over 4. Negative 37 over 4. And this cannot be simplified further. So this is your answer. And let's go ahead and find the decimal answer. Let me move these markers out the way for space. And I'll continue using, no, I want to use, let's use that color. No, actually, let me use this color. Let's see. No, not that one. Not that one. I'm running low on ink for a lot of these markers. Let's see what color this is. I don't want to use that one either. Let me see what color this is. Oh, perfect. That color. Okay, here's the long division symbol. So we're going to write our 37 inside the long division symbol. That is called the dividend. And the 4 goes outside the long division symbol. That is called the divisor. So how many times can 4 fit into 37? Well, I know that, let me move this here, move this over there. Okay, so I know that 4 times 10 is 40. So that goes over 37. So it must be 4 times 9, which is, so hand trick again. So you drop the 4, so you got 33, 6. 36. So that's close enough to 37 because if we add another 4, it's going to be 40. So we're going to write this 9 here. So that's how many times 4 can fit into 37, 9 times. And then 9 times 4 is 36. And then we subtract 37 minus 36 is 1. So our mixed number answer is negative 9. And then our remainder 1 over 4. And I know some of you already know what's 1 over 4, but for practice, let's go ahead and continue our long division so we can get our decimal answer. So yes, it is negative 9, 1 over, I'm not going to say the answer. Let me just continue the long division. So how many times can 4 fit into 1? You cannot. So the 1 needs to borrow a 0. So we add a decimal after the 37 and then write a 0 there. Add a decimal after the 9. And let's bring that 0 down, give it to the 1. Now the 1 becomes 10. How many times can 4 fit into 10? Twice. And 2 times 4 is 8. And then we subtract, let me just box that up for you. And then we subtract 10 minus 8 is 2. And by the way, you cannot simplify 37 over 4 further. So this is the answer. And you can't simplify 1 over 4, this proper fraction, more simple or further. So this is the answer in a mixed number form, negative 9 over 4. And then 4 cannot fit into 2, so the 2 needs to borrow a 0. So I write a 0 here, bring down the 0, give it to the 2. Now the 2 becomes 20. How many times can 4 fit into 20? 5 times. And 5 times 4 is 20. And 20 minus 20 is 0. So your answer in a decimal form is negative 9.25. And there you go. If you have not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe to the channel to support. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I will see you in the next one. Bye. There, so you can see everything. Bye.